Yes, guys, welcome to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend and make sure you're hitting the like button. This is Ansumana Explore. This is what it is. To the way in Kenya, and as usual, I just took the time, come in my corner. It's a guest house here, a hotel. Let me say hotel. I just came to get some rice, and some meat, some soup. It's a soup rice. I love soup. Yes, the only thing they didn't have okra to put in the soup to make the rice look slippery. So when you're eating it, it just like it goes down. If you understand what I mean. So my good people, my name is Ansumana. Welcome to the channel. It is what it is. And subscribe to the channel and tell a friend to tell a friend. And let's make sure we get Ansumana to 1,000 subscribers, and also we get Ansumana to 4,000 watch hours, because on this channel we have to promote and push one another. Yeah, and give out the content. Good content that people can watch. But as I told you, it's just part of the exploration, and we travel to places, cities, and we make these videos. So guys, watch, sit tight, relax. There are other content, there are other videos which I've made whilst I was in the aeroplane. I did make 1 or 2 videos there, talking about culture and other things. You know, it was difficult for me to make a video in there because sometimes, and I did have somebody who was sitting by me with, well, I don't want to be a race bias here, so let me just leave it that way. And he was giving me some 1 or 2, 3 issues, you know what I mean? So, but I did handle it amicably, you know what I mean? I do de-escalate things, I do escalate, you know what I mean, things, and stay my lane. So my good people, if this is your first time to this channel, subscribe to the channel, tell your friend. Here we talk about cultures, because we explore, we go to different places, we go to wherever things, you know what I mean, we're supposed to be, to show you people. Now I'm in Kenya. I'm going to be showing you a lot of things about Kenya, the village life, the farm life, and the city life. You know what I mean? Hopefully I get to come to Nairobi. Yeah, I'm going to come to Nairobi by the grace of God. My hope and prayer is we're able to work on some of these things as fast as it can. And we get it done quickly and start having fun. Because I'm not here for a long time. Sorry. So I'm not here for a long time, you know, so just to make sure we do what's supposed to be done by my good people. And we're also working behind the scene with some field lawyers. Yes, I got to see them too. Yes, for sure. Because in Kenya, if you're doing business, you need to have a lawyer. Let me don't hide that from you, because some people might say this in your interest, but if things come to shop comes to push, people don't give a heck. Yes, so this is why we bring this content. We try to educate people. If you want to do a business, a legal business here, you can start with a legal business. I'm not saying you do illegal business. What I mean here is, some people do start at a business like they don't register it. But that is what I mean. Along the line, you get reported to authorities that those businesses have been stopped, or they probably ask them to pay taxes, other things. But for us, before we commence, we want to make sure we deal with all legal issues, paperwork that we're supposed to be dealing with, guys. So I always say, this is where we bring a sneak peek of whatever we're about to do on the farm. Yes, so if you come here to partner with us, we got lawyers to protect you and protect us too. So we don't come here to take advantage of a few people like some people taking advantage. So shout out to everybody. We're not ready here to partner with people. Keep watching the video, keep learning more about Ansumana Explore. Another channel is coming, which is going to be a farm channel. But as I said, I'm going to be doing live on this. I'm going to be doing a live stream on my channel, so that people can come in. If you're watching, we're going to be putting the date there when I'm doing the live stream. The live stream for sure is going to be in Kenya, for sure, you know what I mean? I love Kenya, so everything we're going to do is going to be in Kenya, guys. So when I go back to the state, I'll still be doing a video. The only thing is, you know, I got to hustle, because going back, I got to go hustle, I got to work. And within the next 2 or 3 months, I should be back in Kenya, probably here for the next 6 or 7 months. So for me to stay here for 6 or 7 months, it means there has to be a very good capital intensive money coming in for me to be able to obtain certain things that I'm supposed to be obtaining to make sure the project is going the way it's going. So that's why I always say, when you come on this channel, we try to teach people and see, you know what I mean, what is going on with daily activities, updates, with other things that we are doing, you see. So shout out to Gentle, shout out to Max the Vet, you know. And shout out to everybody who is watching this content. We appreciate you people, you know what I mean? We don't take it for granted, though. We don't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Lightly, because you people are contributing greatly to this channel, and without you, we'll not be able to like pretty much put in our content. I'm at the park at the in our coach park. That's where I'm waiting for the bus to start. We're supposed to be leaving by 7:30, but I said the bus will be leaving at 8. So meaning I'll be arriving in Kisi probably around, in the morning tomorrow, because I'm gonna be sleeping in the bus. So that's why I'm always saying I didn't have like really enough time, you know what I mean, to do certain things. You see, so let me say to sleep, but it's good because it's good for me to get to my base and do what I'm supposed to do. And the good thing is like 2 days have been added to my going back, because I'm supposed to go back in the next, I don't want to put it there in the next few weeks, because me when I travel, even when I'm coming, I don't tell people I'm coming. The only thing about me is when I go somewhere for the first time and I get to know the in and out, how to manipulate, walks around, do your 1, 2, 3 thing. My next time coming, baby, I know how to route. Yes, that's why I always tell people, communication in life is very important. You communicate with people, you ask people, and they give you instructions, they will give you direction, as long as you are not quiet, you see. So my good people, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We bring you good content. This is America Salon to Kenya. America Salon to Kenya. We're all here to make sure we contribute towards the economy. Because if I'm paying tax, just like I pay tax in America, I can't come here and doing business, I don't pay tax. I can't be American doing business, I pay tax, and I don't pay tax in Africa. So meaning, we are not like really pushing Africa. So when you open up, whether it's a small business, just pay a little token of that tax to the government, so the government can use it to fix the street. They can use it to fix basic amenities that is supposed to be used by the public, like toilets, roads, all the stuff. But that's what we're going to be doing, even though we are about to establish a business here, but we're going to make sure all taxes that we're supposed to pay is being paid. So that's why I said, watch out, we're coming up with that channel that's coming. It's going to be a banger channel. It's going to be a channel where you're going to be learning a lot of things, many things, It's going to be very unique. Yes, everything we're going to be doing there is going to be top notch, smart things. That's what we're doing, because I'll be watching other videos how farmers are doing. So that is why you will see, for me, it took me time for me to establish my farm. It really took me more than 3, 4, 5 years. Yes, for me to establish my farm. So when I'm coming to establish this farm, or we establishing it, then it means I already done my research. I've done what I'm supposed to be doing, even though I'm still doing research, because knowledge, you gotta keep like researching, you gotta keep looking, you gotta keep going deep into things, because one thing about farming is things are changing. Innovations are coming every day. They bring innovations in agriculture. So if you are not keeping yourself up to date with agricultural equipment or agricultural knowledge or agricultural educations, then you're going to be left behind, because what maybe 1 or 2, 3 people already are ahead of. Because one thing about farming or one thing about agriculture is you should be in the know. What I mean, you should be updated about agricultural equipment, agricultural things. So that will help to boost your farm. Yeah, that will help to boost. These are all things we're going to be talking on. The channel we bring in specifically is going to be for farming activities. You're going to be a farmer, and the good thing is, on that channel, whatever we put in there, like for example, management, record keeping, employment of staffs, as I said, management, record keeping, employment of staffs, all of those things, yeah, you can use it on other farms. You can use it on other farms. It doesn't mean the same way you can recruit people in farming, you can use that same system to recruit people who want to do cow, who want to do dairy, who want to do this. The same way you keeping your records management, you can use that same way of keeping your records management as a poultry farmer in goat, sheep, pig, whatever it is, you can use it. But as I told you, this is just a sneak peek. On this channel I come and give you people what you're supposed to know. We're going to be following up, because whatever happens on other channel we're setting up, you people gotta be knowing what is happening on this channel. So this channel is basically like it's a gateway. You know what I mean? Gateway. It's a gateway to, like, when you say Kenya is a gateway, you know what I mean, because they have that port. First, the way the country is situated, very close to the ocean, so ships are being able to come in. Just our own country too. The harbor there is just great. We got a very great harbor. I think one of the best harbors in West Africa. Yes. So My good people, subscribe to the channel and tell a friend to tell a friend. All we do here is to make sure we bring good content to you people you're watching and educating you, because not only to watch, but at least people should be able to learn something from what you're doing. This is why I always say, like, you making content, people should learn. People should be able to get something from there. People should be able to like absorb some of the things, like they're able to apply it in their life, or maybe they apply it somewhere else they go to. So you see, that's it. So my good people, subscribe to the channel and tell your friend. Tell your party, may tell your party, so your party say go tell your party. When I not say me why I did not capella making leg for give. If you not been believe, we don't come back to Kenya. Kenya is the continent East Africa, where they say you can only 1 to 13. A very nice and beautiful place. As I tell you, a cappella number thing. So if I give you a cappella inside Creole, you get to understand what you really talk. We try to tell you, say Kenya is a beautiful country, come and visit. If you not be know, I be don't come wanted. If you not be know, let me say content this and in Kenya. We did not have a different thing now. So my people, hit the like button and put that notification bell on, so at any time we drop a video, you be notified. That's the purpose of putting it. You gotta put the notification bell on, so when we drop a video, you be notified and you know about this video. So my good people, sit tight. That's how we do it. Join me as I drink, even though it's in an empty, different cup. You know what I mean? It is Predator. I turn it in a different bottle. Rogers, please don't come for me, Rogers, because I know you want to come for me. I know you, Rogers. So I'm coming there, Rogers. I'm coming there, Rogers. You know, I'm coming there. We're gonna be doing that live. Make sure you get my chicken ready. Because I ain't playing though. You need to get 2 chicken, because we're having 24-hour live. So having 24-hour live is not gonna be joke. Yes, it's not gonna be joke, Roger. Shout out to Rogers. He's doing great. He's a great guy. I've never met him before, but getting in contact with him, me and him communicating and talking, you know what I mean? It took me to another level, you know what I mean? He's a great guy, trust me. Go and subscribe. If you're watching from my channel, go subscribe to Betty. Yeah, she is a content creator too. And also go subscribe to Home Builder. He is also a content creator. Roger Keller. Go subscribe to Rogie. Rogie, sometimes even when I'm making content, when I think about the vehicle, I laugh. Trust me. You make me sometimes. I just laugh on this channel. Moreover, like this past few days, getting to know you and getting in contact with you, and the way your channel is like rolling, I love things like that. It's always like over there, you go there, it's just fun. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. And the good thing I like about him is Rogie doesn't pick and choose messages. Some content creators, I don't know, some YouTuber, everyone you're texting, like they don't read your content too. They don't read your text. So why did I subscribe to your channel if you're not reading my text? It's better I unsubscribe, because I subscribe so I can drop a comment, so you can read it, you can modify your stuff. You know, I mean, that's what I always tell people. Me and my channel, if you drop something, as long as it's a positive impact in my life, I mean, I can learn from, that can help me in my channel, I use it. I go and reflect. You see, I love when people tell me no. I love when people give negative, because one thing about negative comment, most people don't understand. As long as you are not abusing me, as long as you're not abusing my children, you're not abusing my family, just say whatever you want to say about me. I'm cool. I'm good about that. Because I'm the only one on this camera. No other body else is on this camera. So if you want to deal with issues, deal with me, because without people, there is no issue. Without Ansumana, there is no issue. If there is no Ansumana, there is no issue. So my good people, as I'm saying, you know what I mean? We got to keep it locked in, make sure things are rocking, things are going the way they're supposed to go, and we're pushing this channel. Subscribe to Roger, Home Builders, Mariam. There are many of them. I cannot be able to call because, you know what I mean, I have to take pen and paper, write all these names and put it in front of my board, so at least we'll be able to call the names. But anyway, shout out to everybody who is watching the channel. God bless everybody. Yeah, that's what we do here. It's all about supporting one another and making sure things are going right, correct. So this is Ansumana Explore. We explore things, guys. Yeah. So good people, thanks for the subscribers, thanks for the new subscribers, thanks to those who are subscribing. You know, those who are unsubscribing, please subscribe back, man. It's a nice channel. Don't say because Mr. Ansumana Explore is saying something about somebody on the channel and you don't like that thing, then you come and unsubscribe. That's not great. You don't do that. That's not great. You don't do that. Yeah. So if somebody says something, it's like, for example, how can I say it? How can I put it so you guys can really literally get it what I'm saying, you know? But people do that stuff, like people unsubscribing on people's channel, and like, why are you doing that? Why did you subscribe? Well, you know what I mean? But okay, this is what it is. Don't unsubscribe to my channel, guys. It's a great channel, bringing out great content. I know I've not been making some thumbnails or a few things, you know, but I always tell people, you got to start, no matter what, you know, start something. That's what I did. Because I was waiting how to make my thumbnail, how to make this perfect. You know what I mean? When you started something, you want to make sure you make it perfect. So when people get attracted, like they're watching, they're really watching. As I said, I've not been able to do all those things because I got many things going behind the scenes. So, and those ones are giving me a really, really good something like that is helping me to make content. I know I'm a family man, so this is what it is. We gotta also make sure we put food on the table for the children, for the family, for myself, father, mother, brothers, sisters, everybody. So we gotta work hard, we gotta grind and make sure we're really grinding. If you know what I mean. It's all about hustling, it's all about bustling. I mean, nobody put food on your table, you gotta go and hustle for yourself. That's what I always tell people. Go and hustle. You know, I'm hustle, I get up 4 o'clock in the morning and go do my hustle. You know what I mean? That's how it is. I don't like getting up 4 o'clock in the morning. I just have to get up. I just have to do it, because if I don't get up 4, 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning, you know what I mean, nobody, until you wait the end of the month, they come and tell you, guys, you gotta pay rent, or else they kick you out of the house. You know what I mean? Or they take your car away from you. So these are all the things we're talking about when we come here. It's about creating education, awareness. So people get to know who is Ansumana Explore, who is Ansumana, what we do, and really what we are engaging on. As I told you, we come with a banger channel. A channel that's coming, yes. And watch out, I'll be on live with Roji, one of the best comedians. Yes, as far as I know, one of the best comedians. It really cracked me up, and sometimes I'll be laughing and tears running down my eye. But it's good, because sometimes as human beings, you need somebody to crack you up. You need somebody, because we go through depression, we go through stress, we go through a lot of things in life. You know, sometimes we as men, we don't talk about those things because it's just that men don't talk about things. Understand this. Men hardly discuss issues with people. You know, but women, like, you know what I mean, they do it because, but women, we just believe like we've been able to handle it, we've been able to like deal with it because we are men. That's how they know us for. You know, it's like they say, go suck it up. You better go suck it up, you know. So, our good people, that's what we do. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, subscribe to other channels. As long as it's creating a positive impact on you, it's helping you grow, you're learning from it. That's the most important thing. As I always say, me, I watch content that is like pushing me. Food, people making food content, people showing nature. I love those things because for me, nature is kind of like a therapy. You know what I mean? Watching nature is a therapy. That's why when I was like, for example, let me just say example, it's real. When I was in Kentucky, working there, pretty much, I do take a drive when I'm off from work, because normally, well, most times on weekend, like Saturday, on Sunday, or well, let me say Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, I just drive around maybe 2-3 hours, you know what I mean, just driving on Saturday, because I see it to be as a therapy to me, and it was recommended to me by my doctor that, hey, it's good, like you're watching nature, watching the beautiful sky, the beautiful trees, how they look like, you see, so, and again, there was another time they wanted to give me like, something like a therapy, a dog therapy, you know what I mean? But it kind of like coincided with something that didn't happen. So when they didn't need it, I didn't need a therapy dog anymore, because somebody, well, they were supposed to be responsible for it one way or the other. Actually, I was not supposed to be, but it was only kind of like, if you know what I mean, they got those therapy dogs. Yes, they got therapy dogs. You know, people just, when you go to these countries, they tell you, I call it. A horse can also be a therapy, yes. You know, because you do it as you taking care of the horses. Chicken can also be a therapy. Getting up every morning, going to your chicken coop or chicken house, it can serve as a therapy because you're doing it routinely every day. It can help you. You know, sometimes we sit quietly, we sit down like that. It brings some other, I call it other few thinkings in your mind. But when you keep engaging, it kind of a therapy. It helps you internally, it helps you emotionally, dealing with certain things. You know what I mean? Because you are doing other activities every day, it becomes fun to you. So my good people, as I was telling you, this is Ansumana Explore. We explore things, life, culture, nature, cities, villages, people, food, everything that is worth exploring. We explore it. Go to guest house, hotels. As long as I sleep there, as long as I stay there, I'll show it to you for sure. The only thing is, me, I maintain privacy. Whatever I do is about privacy. So they said, no, you can show this. Like, for example, there's a video I'm dropping. I spoke with the owner of the guest house. It's a nice guest house. I used to sleep there when I came here the first time. The only thing is, I think maybe I stayed somewhere, and when I came, the structure, well, it's the same structure, but I think it's within the same perimeter. It's within the same perimeter. So I think they moved from another building and they moved to another building. So I was thinking that when I come, I want to be in the same like old building that we used to be before I came. I mean, when I came. So when I came and like we went to the place, because when I was getting, in fact, so when the driver picked me up, we go in. When you come into the gate is like, so